Did you know that more than 90% of human communication is nonverbal? According to UCLA studies, body language makes up 55% of attraction signals, while words account for only 7%. So if you're only paying attention to what a woman says, you might be missing important signs. If you've ever wondered, does she like me? Or is she just being nice? You're not alone. Attraction can be confusing, and most women won't directly say, I like you. Instead, they give small hints that can be easy to miss. That's why in this guide, we'll go over 8 clear body language signs that a woman is interested in you and how to respond so you don't miss your chance. Stick around for the bonus sign at the end. It's the most revealing one. Sign number 1. She leans toward you. If a woman leans in while talking to you, it's not random. People naturally move away from things they don't like and move closer to things they're drawn to. If she tilts her body toward you, it means she feels comfortable and wants to be closer. How to respond? Lean in slightly too. This creates a sense of connection. But don't pull away or cross your arms. It might make her doubt her interest. Stay relaxed and keep the conversation flowing. Sign number 2. She mirrors your actions. If she subconsciously copies your gestures, like taking a sip of her drink when you do, it's a sign she feels a connection. Mirroring is a natural way people show they're in sync. How to respond? Notice it, but don't point it out. Keep the energy going by maintaining a relaxed and confident posture. Sign number 3. She smiles at you genuinely. A real smile, called a Duchenne smile, reaches the eyes and creates small wrinkles. If her smile looks natural and effortless, she enjoys being around you. How to respond? Smile back naturally. You can also playfully say, I see that smile. Should I take it as a good sign? This keeps things fun and gives her a chance to show more interest. Sign number 4. She maintains eye contact. Eye contact is one of the strongest attraction signals. If she holds your gaze slightly longer than usual before looking away, she's interested. How to respond? Hold eye contact for a second, then give a subtle smirk. This adds confidence and mystery. Let her break eye contact first to build attraction. Sign number 5. She faces you with open body language. If her shoulders, torso, and hips are turned toward you, it means she's fully engaged. If she's crossing her arms or angling her body away, she might not be interested. How to respond? Mirror her open posture. If she starts off a little closed off, relax your own posture. If she mimics your body language, it means she's warming up to you. Sign number 6. She touches you casually. If she lightly touches your arm, shoulder, or hand while talking, it's a strong sign of attraction. Women don't casually touch men they aren't comfortable with. How to respond? If she touches you, you can return a light touch at the right moment, like tapping her arm while making a joke. This helps build the connection naturally. Sign number 7. She plays with her hair. If she twirls or adjusts her hair while talking to you, it's a subconscious way of drawing attention to herself. It usually happens when she's feeling a little nervous or flirty. How to respond? Don't call it out. Just keep the conversation engaging and fun. Sign number 8. She laughs a lot around you. If she laughs often, even at your simple jokes, it means she enjoys your company. Laughter is a sign of comfort and attraction. How to respond? Keep the energy lighthearted and fun. Playfully tease her if she laughs at something small, like saying, Wow, I must be really funny. Bonus sign, she finds reasons to keep the conversation going. If she keeps asking you questions, even after a topic ends, she's trying to extend the interaction. That's a clear sign she wants to spend more time with you. How to respond? Keep the conversation flowing. Ask open-ended questions and make her feel comfortable sharing more. Attraction isn't just about words. It's about how someone reacts to you. Pay attention to these body language signs, and you'll have a much better sense of whether she's into you. Want more tips on relationships and attraction? Like this guide and stay tuned for more. Sign number 8. Nervous excitement. When a woman lets her guard down around you, it's a strong indicator of attraction. and science backs this up. A 2015 study published in Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that physical touch activates the brain's pleasure centers, releasing oxytocin, the chemical responsible for bonding and trust. Even the slightest touch can create warmth and intimacy. How should you respond? First, don't overreact. If she touches your arm, don't immediately grab her hand or make a big deal out of it. Instead, let it happen naturally. If she touches you again, that's your cue to reciprocate subtly, perhaps by placing your hand on her back as you guide her through a crowd or briefly touching her forearm when. Imagine you're out for drinks. You take a sip of your glass, and a few seconds later, she does the same. You lean back in your chair, and moments later, so does she. These aren't just coincidences, they're signals that she's in sync with you. A study in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior found that mirroring increases social bonding and attraction. It's the brain's way of saying, I feel comfortable with this person, and I want to be on the same wavelength. What should you do? Pay attention. If she's mirroring your movements, it's a confirmation that she's engaged and emotionally invested, but don't overanalyze it. Many guys make the mistake of testing her by making exaggerated gestures or abrupt posture changes. Instead, keep things natural. If she's subconsciously syncing with you, it's a green light. Just keep the conversation flowing and let the chemistry develop organically. Sign number 6, her feet are pointed toward you. This subtle yet reliable sign of interest often goes unnoticed. When a woman is attracted to you, her feet will naturally point in your direction, even if the rest of her body is angled away. Why? Because people's feet subconsciously orient toward what they're most interested in. It's an instinctive behavior that's hard to fake. Imagine you're at a social gathering and she's chatting with friends. While her upper body is turned toward them, you notice her feet are directed at you. This means that even while engaging in another conversation, you're the one holding her interest. On the other hand, if her feet are angled away or pointing toward the nearest exit, she's likely not as invested. According to research in the Journal of Research in Personality, nonverbal cues like foot positioning are often more accurate indicators of attraction than facial expressions. People can control their facial expressions, but they rarely think about what their feet are doing. What should you do? Take it as a green light to deepen the conversation. If she's subconsciously oriented toward you, she's receptive to your presence. That's your cue to ask a personal question, share an interesting story, or find a way to step away from the group for a one-on-one moment. Most guys focus only on eye contact or body language, but the real tells are in the details. If her feet consistently point toward you, even when she's pretending to be engaged in something else, she's more interested than she's letting on. This version enhances readability, improves flow, and makes the advice feel more actionable and engaging. Let me know if you'd like any further tweaks. She playfully touches or plays with her hair. Touching is one of the oldest and most instinctive ways women signal attraction. It's not just about fixing their hair, it's a mix of nervous excitement and a way to subtly draw attention to their femininity. When a woman plays with her hair while talking to you, it's often a subconscious way of saying, I want to look my best around you. Picture this. You're having a conversation, and as she talks, she twirls a strand of hair around her finger. Maybe she smooths her hair while looking at you or tucks it behind her ear as she maintains eye contact. These are classic attraction cues that indicate a mix of nervous energy, self-consciousness, and a desire to be noticed.
There's also a biological aspect to this. When a woman is interested, her body instinctively enhances her attractiveness. Playing with her hair is often part of that behavior. Research from the Journal of Experimental Psychology suggests that people engage in preening behaviors, adjusting their clothing, fixing their hair, or smoothing their appearance when they're around someone they find attractive. How should you respond? First, don't ignore it. If she's doing this frequently while talking to you, it's a strong sign she's engaged and comfortable. The best way to keep the chemistry alive? Maintain eye contact and say something engaging. For example, if she tucks her hair behind her ear while smiling at you, you could playfully say, "Is that your 'I'm interested' signal, or are you just making sure I notice your hair?" This kind of confident, lighthearted remark does two things. It keeps the conversation fun. It gives her the chance to confirm her attraction without feeling put on the spot. Bottom line, hair touching is rarely just about hair. It's a subconscious invitation for you to take the interaction further. Bonus sign, she glances at your lips. As a thank you for sticking around until the end, here's one final sign that's even more revealing than the rest. If you catch this one, you'll know exactly where you stand. If a woman glances at your lips while talking to you, even for a split second, it's a huge subconscious tell. It means she's not just enjoying the conversation, she's actively thinking about what it would be like to kiss you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.